Mr. Chater, perhaps my message miscarried. I will be at liberty at 11:45, if that is convenient.
It is not convenient, sir. My business will not wait.
Well, then I suppose you have Lord Croom's opinion that your business is more important than his daughter's lesson.
I do not, but if you would like, I will ask his lordship to settle the point.
My lady, take from that into the music room. There'll be an extra spoonful of jam if you find his proof. There is no proof, Septimus. The thing that is perfectly obvious is that the note in the margin was a joke to make you all mad. Now, sir, what is this business that cannot wait?
I think you know, sir. You have insulted my wife.
Insulted her? That would deny my nature, my conduct, and the admiration in which I hold Mrs. Chater.
I've heard of your admiration, sir. You insulted my wife in the gazebo yesterday evening.
No, you are mistaken. I made love to your wife in the gazebo. She asked me to meet her there. I have a note somewhere. I dare say I could find it for you. And if someone is putting about that I did not turn up, by God, sir, it is a slander.
You damned lecher. You would drag down a lady's reputation to make a refuge for your cowardice. It will not do. I am calling you out.
Chater, my dear friend.
You dare to call me that? I demand satisfaction.
Mrs. Chater demanded satisfaction, and now you're here demanding satisfaction. I cannot spend my time day and night satisfying the demands of the Chater family. As for your wife's reputation, it stands where it ever stood.
You blackguard.
Oh, I assure you, Mrs. Chater is charming and spirited, with a pleasing voice and a dainty step. She's the epitome of all the qualities society applauds in her sex. And yet her chief renown is for a readiness that keeps her in a state of tropical humidity as would grow orchids in her drawers in January.
Damn you, Hodge! I will not listen to this! Will you fight or not?
Not. There are more than 2 or 3 poets of the first rank now living, and I will not shoot one of them dead over a perpendicular poke in a gazebo with a woman whose reputation could not be adequately defended with a platoon of musketry deployed by rota.
You say so? Who are the others, in your opinion? No! I will not be flattered from my course. You say so, do you?
I do. And I would say the same to Milton if he were not already dead. Not the part about his wife, of course.
And among the living, Mr. Southey?
Southey, I was shot on sight.
Yes, he has fallen off of late. I admired Thalaber quite, but Maddock, oh, dear me. But we have ventured off our course. You took advantage of Mrs. Chater, and if that were not bad enough, it appears that every stable boy and scullery maid on the strength of...
Damn me, have you not listened to a word I have said?
I have heard you, sir, and I will not deny that I appreciate your regard. God knows one is little appreciated if one stands outside the coterie of hacks and placemen of Geoffrey in Edinburgh.
My dear Chater, they judge a poet by the seating plan of Lord Holland's table.
By heaven, you are right. And I would very much like to know the name of the scoundrel who slandered my verse drummer, the Maid of Turkey, in the Piccadilly Recreation, too.
A Maid of Turkey. I have it by my bedside. When I cannot sleep, I take up the Maid of Turkey like an old friend.
There you are. And the scoundrel wrote he would not give it to his dog were it covered in bread sauce and stuffed with chestnuts. Oh, Mrs. Chater wept, sir, when she read that, and would not give herself to me for a fortnight. Which recalls me to my purpose.
The new poem, however, will make your name perpetual among the ranks.
Whether it do or not,
It is not a question, sir. No coterie can oppose the acclamation of the reading public. The couch of Eros will take the town.
This is your estimation?
It is my intent.
Is it? Is it? Well, well.